What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NXTGEN720, and I'm back with a video. Yeah. So the title of the video. Title of the video says it all. Those who don't know, those who do know, those who are new to my channel, I'm gonna leave a link. Actually, I'll do the link. I'll do the link now. Okay. Oh, I hate when I do that. If you got it, go sit on the couch and do it. Now, I want you to go sit down, please. Listen, come here. Last time I'm going to tell you, go sit down and play with your toys, okay? Here you go, champ.
I can't play with toys.
Okay, but I don't care what you go sit down. Here you go. Tulu. Yep. For those who don't know, maybe you're new to my channel, or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. But most of you guys know me as a quote-unquote being an Xbox fanboy, whatever you want to call me, because I was there may have been others, I didn't know them, but I was the only, most likely, YouTube channel representing for the Xbox brand, especially at the E3. There wasn't many of us, you know, it really wasn't. But neither here nor there. So, you know, hustle need to hustle. Like I said, I went through a lot. I done had people just over my opinion cut off their, I don't know if it's theirs, or cut off pictures of penis and post next to my daughter's face and some crazy shit. Like I said, I done met some crazy shit. People playing on my phone, and one guy in a live stream put a mop on his head, trying to have sex with an Xbox 360, all because I chose to rock with Microsoft, and they were, you know, back in the whole DRM thing, you know what I mean? So like I said, I've been through a lot. So, you know, upon me growing my brand, growing my channel, and I will say this, NXTGEN720 is indeed a character. Does not reflect how I act in real life. Just like you have the Angry Joe, that's a character, Boogie, you know, Francis, whatever. Those are characters that they portray for YouTube, for entertainment. And, you know, so like I said, you know, and again, in this thing here, I'm not taking a shot at anybody. I'm just saying how I feel, you know. So, you know, there's no secret. And I'm not saying, again, that the face of Xbox, but when you think of Big Gamer Small Talk, you think of it as the Xbox podcast, for lack of better words. You know what I mean? You got me, myself, Showstopper, Crap Gamer, Mooch comes on, Rory, you know, and we've been doing it for a while. And, you know, everybody thinks it's easy to have a podcast. It's one of the most hardest things you can do on YouTube, because you got 5 or 6 different personalities. You got to give you a commitment once a week to get and do it, especially when you have your own channels going on and your own real life problems. I mean, doing a podcast is very hard. We just locked up. We have great chemistry. When you hear us laughing, it's not us faking it. We really be. You should hear us before the camera cuts on. So anyway, sorry for this moment, because you guys don't know I did 2 interviews on my channel. I did 2 interviews. I did 2 interviews on my channel with 2 developers. You know, I said, well, you know what? And they came at me and said, hey, you like your channel, you like what you do, you're a funny dude, you know, and a responsible, you know, interview. But no, you know, like I said, there's a time and a place for everything. A real serious interview. If you guys didn't see him, I'll leave a link down below also, you know. So I got there thinking, NXTGEN720 is a brand. We're gonna give you guys t-shirts. Gonna make my own website. Big Gamer Small Talk t-shirts. You know, start selling. You guys want to see us at PAX or E3. Start interviewing some of your favorite, you know, developers or whatever the case may be. I say, fine. You know what? Yeah, we can really do this. So I found Twitter maybe a year ago or whatever the case. I've always had a Twitter account. I just never used it. I made a Twitter account. It was for Rock Band or either Guitar Hero. It was to get an achievement. Same with the Facebook. You had to post something on Twitter. You know, Facebook, you got a 5-point achievement. So I started tweeting, you know, Ann Greenberg, Phil Spencer, these guys that tweet me back, whatever. And Greenberg followed me back, and this again, a very cool dude. Nothing negative to say about him. You know, I'm not just saying one of those type of videos. I'm a grown ass man at the end of the day. You know, but the reason why I would ride so hard for the Xbox brand and the message I would get from you guys. Hey, thank you, Nick Gen, for you. You know what I mean? I chose to get the Xbox. I'm loving it. You guys, you guys tell me this all the time, whether it's in my comment section or my videos, or if you inbox me on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever the case may be. You guys tell me this all the time. So a few of them are passed over to Ann Greenberg and sent us a DM. I said, this is the reason why I do this. It took me a while to respond. And again, I'm not some flunky, not just hitting this guy in his inbox. It's not even like that. You know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man. You know, he has a job, I have a job. He just works for one, like I said, my favorite gamer company. I don't look at none of those guys as celebrities or rock stars. You know, I don't. It's not that serious to me. But a lot of my, the fans were saying, hey, guys, you can get Phil Spencer and these guys on your podcast. You guys have been fighting for the Xbox brand for so long. Even if you probably didn't, like I said, you probably couldn't curse, which is fine. It's not, that we have to curse a lot because, again, I understand it, and tone it down. And I even had a pre-thing set of questions. This is easy stuff. What was your first Xbox One games? What was your favorite Xbox game? What was your favorite Xbox 360 game? What is your favorite Xbox One game? Stuff like that. What got you in the game and how long you've been gaming? Do you think Rare has something improved? Questions like that, Crap came up with, and I added a few to him, and I forwarded to him. So last night he hit me and said, hey, we love what you guys are doing. We love what you guys are doing. Just the fact that if I do your show or something, I don't have the time. If I do your show, then I can't do anybody else's show. I'm sorry, I would have to do everybody else's show. And, and the reason why he's doing the Tick podcast is something because, Phil signed him up for it, whatever the case may be. And I'm going to be honest with you, I felt like it was kind of like and mind you, they don't owe me anything, they don't owe me anything, but I just felt like, maybe I fell for the hype and say, I thought that Microsoft were all for the fans and all for the gaming community. And you can't grant one of your biggest followings on YouTube a 10 to 15 minute interview. We didn't ask you for any products to review, And like I said, as far as Microsoft, I've been rocking out with you guys since 2001. Since the first Xbox, been online, Xbox Live since 2002. My gamer tag and shit, Book me the fucking Windows tablet, and like I said, I'm a champion of their product, and like damn, like I said, I really damn, but you said you didn't have the time, and like I said, we said, well, what next thing you guys are kind of raunchy, the Tick, and listen, let me tell you something, this is not a big game or small talk versus the Tick podcast. I have nothing against those guys. I'm not hating. That's one thing about me. I'm okay. Fine. You know what I mean? I'm just going to speak what I think was fair. Fair was right was right. Well, they do the Tick podcast because they're safe and clean. All that may be well and true, or is the big game of small talk sometimes say controversial or well, not always controversial. They make shit up and just saying a whole bunch of crazy shit that ain't true. I mean, that comes along with YouTube, yes, but they would do the friends of the Boogie Show. You know what I mean? I understand he is a huge YouTuber, but he told you guys to do asshole with this DRM thing. You know what I mean? Breaking Xbox 360s in the street and all this shit. You go to his house and play with lifesavers. And he curses. You do the Angry Joe show. He whatever the case may be. And I guess that, if you see that Microsoft, is it because of our content? Then, like I said again, there's a time and a place for everything. Of course, we wouldn't be cursing up a storm and fuck this going interview. Like, come on, it's common sense. We're grown men. We can conduct ourselves in a grown manner, whatever the case may be. I just kind of felt really like it was a slap in the face. Like here I am lobbying. I carry, like, again, I'm gonna leave a link down below. I want you to look at the date on that video. When I say that here, Next Gen has been here since day one, you know what I mean? And like I said, I do feel slighted that you can give us a 10, 15 interview. You could have, you know, when you guys could have came out there like Russell Simmons at the end of Def Comedy Jam. Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night. And kept it moving, you know. And it wasn't more or less for me. It was for the subscribers. They were asking for it. They were tweeting it. You know what I mean? And for real, you know. And again, I have nothing against that take podcast. I wish those brothers nothing but success. Nothing but success, man. You know, that's one thing to be. I'm not a hater. But I can say, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. That's all, you know. Am I saying I'm the biggest podcast on YouTube? Hell no. I'm not even saying that. No, I'm not. You know, are we probably the biggest Xbox podcast on YouTube? More likely than no. You know what I mean? But like I said, and this saying going forward, and it's me going forward, and what I'm going to do with my brand, I'm going to be more balanced. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do what I do, crack jokes, make fun of whoever, anybody can get it. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, me being like you said, honestly, you have no idea. Just by being a pro Xbox YouTuber, you guys don't understand the half of what I go through. You read the comment section, oh my God, look what Next Gen response. But you guys don't read the response that was sent to me, you know what I mean? You know, it's crazy as hell, like some of the things that I went through just by me, you know, rooting for the Xbox brand. Would my channel be much longer if I was pro Sony? And oh, hell yeah, a lot of hop on that bandwagon, you know, with that winter at the E3. Hell yeah, you know. But like I said, I believed in them. I saw their vision. Like I said, now it's all coming together. I give credit where credit's due. Do I think the Xbox One is a kick-ass system? Yes, I do. Do I think it's better than the PlayStation 4? Yes, I do. You know what? In games, like I said, the way that it's built for the future, and I like it, and I get it. Is the Xbox One perfect? Hell no. Nothing's perfect. You know what I mean? And like I said, going forward on my channel and what I'm going to do, you know what I mean? I'm going to be more balanced, you know? I'm still going to speak the truth. I'm still going to be honest, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm still being, you know, at the end of the day, so if Sony got something that interests me, well, I've always said that. If Sony, you know, a game, like, not that I don't buy PlayStation game, the last game I bought for the PlayStation was Infamous Second Son, and I beat it. I thought it was very repetitive, but like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm not going to say duck and dodge Microsoft bad news or whatever the case. I'm going to give them my opinion on it. You know, I'm going to be fair. You know, it's like I said, I'm an Xbox dude still. It's just like I said, it put things in perspective to me. Like that, you know, you know, and I'm not going to say it's a race thing. I'm not going to do. I don't think that, you know, do I think that, you know, we're a raunchy, wild bunch? Hell yeah. You know, we be black to bugging the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what makes it a big game with small talk. But can we turn it down for a decent interview with no swearing? And, you know, yeah, we're grown men at the end of the day. Like I said, I have 2 interviews on my channel. It was done very professional. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like we can't do it. You know, so I understand. You know, you can't just give us 15 minutes of your time, whoever, you know what I mean? I think that's wrong, especially, you know, you acknowledge who you are, you know what we do, you know, and I just think that was wrong. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I don't want any of you guys to go and, you know, attack them personally or on Twitter. It ain't that serious. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you some real, like my grandmother told me. One door closes, many others open up. You know what I mean? Honestly. They didn't want to do the podcast, fine. Now it's gonna come a time where, like I said, we're gonna continue to grow our brand. Like I said, when we tell you that we have a lot that we want to do, a lot that we have as far as merchandise, to want to get a radio station, you know what I mean? Start going to PAX East and all that stuff, and E3. Like, you know, even like I said, us selling T-shirts or whatever the funding to get there. We're gonna be there, giving you interviews with your favorite. And listen, I'm not wanting to be talking. You know what I mean? I could have went to E3 this year. Some real shit. I was invited by somebody I know that works at a game magazine. I don't like to fly, and also too, you know, I was getting surgery. You know, I got surgery and stuff over the sun, so that's the reason why I didn't go. You know what I mean? I got invited to Gamescom and E3. My right hand of God. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I said, it is what it is, man. Take it as a learning process, man. And to anybody, to any other YouTuber out there that's hot dogging and how you say, fanboying for these companies or whatever the case may be, brothers, it's just at the end of the day, this is what it boils down to. You know what I mean? And not saying I have a huge channel, but literally over 1,000 people have come to me and said, "Hey, NXTGEN, thanks for what you do. You know, I got my Xbox because I hear it every day. You know, it is what it is." And I'm just, like I said, a small YouTube who's growing my brand. But going forward, NXTGEN is going to be more balanced. You're still going to get the comedy. I'm still going to clown Sony, but guess who else? Microsoft will be some of that shit too. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But just like I said, later on, I just had to give you my opinion. Like it's all together. Later on, we're gonna get together, me, Crap, and Show. They may feel different than I feel. I don't know. Like I said, that's what makes this big game of small talk. You know, we all have different opinions. You know, regardless of what we may think. You know, we bump heads all the time, off the air, shit. Sometimes on the air. Like I said, that's what makes us and what makes us unique. Shit, you know. Motherfucking Crap Gamer might say, "Fuck it, man. You still gonna stick that hot dog, that Xbox hot dog up his ass or something." You know, it don't make a difference. But anyway, this is your boy NXTGEN720. If you guys came in and late in the interview live, rewind it back to the beginning and watch it, man. I want you guys to hear step by step. And I'm gonna say this: no, by any means am I bitter? No, I'm not going to cancel my games. It just put things in a better perspective to me. You know, I'm just like, you know, like, damn, how could you say no to us? And again, it's not a us versus the Tick podcast. Nothing like that, okay? But I'm saying, how could you say no to us and do the Tick podcast and they don't reach as many? You understand what I'm saying? And this is not a knock against them, against their brand or what they're doing. It's none of that, you know what I mean? That's one thing about me. I believe in tearing people down, or whatever race creed they call it. I'm not about that, you know what I mean? And just like, damn, you know, and they say, well, even if you know what, their material is a little too wild and raunchy, but you're going to the Francis show. I understand he may have, you know, a much bigger channel, but that motherfucker, did you see his videos at the E3 about the DRM and all that shit? He told you guys a new asshole. Throwing the Xbox One in the street, destroying it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been a very loyal customer. I mean, you know how many Xbox 360s I went through because of the red ring of death? You know what I mean? But some of the Xbox, dude, my friends there, big fan of Xbox Live, you know what I mean? He was calling a spade here. And I'm being real, for that whole entire 7th generation, I've had only 2 PlayStation 3s. And one of the ones that I had, I took back because my warranty was over. And, you know, and I got, you know, got a new one. You know, and I'm not saying that there wasn't problems with the PS3. They had the yellow light of death. You know what I mean? Nothing perfect. But I'm just saying, you know, I went through a couple Xbox Ones, and I mean, didn't say nothing. And shit, my Xbox One now, I got out the box, my headset didn't work, and my Pro Controller. I just left it alone and bought me another controller and another headset. You know, but not no more. I'm just trying to get these motherfuckers on the phone, see if they can place that. Because I'm the type of dude, I don't like to make a fuss. I don't like to make a mistake. Even when I go out in public, I order something, even if somebody messed up my order, I just keep it or whatever. I don't want to throw it away, I order something else. I mean, that's just how I am. I don't like conflict, believe it or not. I don't like a lot of conflict, you know, because it is what it is. But anyway, this is your boy NXTGEN720. Like I said, if you're just not tuning in, please rewind this video back to the beginning so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just mumbling here. We out of here. Bang, bang. But listen, like I said, man, this ain't going to stop us. Let us know who else would like to see get on the show. Somebody from Activision, that may be this week or next week. You know, I'm working on that. You know, it's more of a time thing and the time zone thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is not going to stop us. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Next Gen. Bang.